Well, we're watching the powerful winds that are expected to pick up in California today, creating fears of more devastation from wildfires in the state. The Getty Fire in Northern California's wine country is currently the largest. It's burned an area that's more than twice the size of San Francisco and destroyed nearly 60 homes. It's one of many fires burning in the state of California. Now PG&E says that it will shut off power to some customers again today to reduce the risk of fire, leaving millions in the dark. Our Danya Bacchus is following this from Los Angeles. Danya, so give us a sense, what it's like where you're at right now.
Rena, where we are at right now, thankfully, the winds have died down significantly. And as you guys have been following this story, that has been a major factor in fueling the flames here in Los Angeles. So right now we've seen fire crews basically going around monitoring hot spots. That's little spots in the ground that may flare up, little flare-ups, putting those out immediately, trying to make sure that those are controlled. As you can see behind me, we are standing in front of one of the homes on this street where I am. This is Tigertail Lane, where multiple homes have been destroyed. This is just one behind me. The damage is so severe here. When you walk up and down this street, it's kind of hard to tell where the homes begin and where they end, Rena.
And Danya, what's the extent right now of the damage when you're talking about Los Angeles?
We're talking about Los Angeles right now. We do know there have been at least 6 homes destroyed and at least 6 others damaged. So relatively speaking, that's not a lot of homes. But of course, for those people who have lost their homes, when they come back to this neighborhood and see this damage, it's absolutely devastating.
It is. And just looking at the images right now on the screen, you can see just how close it is to the interstate there. We know there are multiple other fires burning in California as well. Up north, the Getty Fire, the largest in the state. What are we learning about that fire?
The Getty Fire, we know, is now more than 75,000 acres. It has grown, basically exploding in size over the last couple of days. It has destroyed multiple structures. We've now been told by the fire department there more than 100 structures have been destroyed there. Of course, I've been hearing that they are also taking time to take advantage of the favorable wind conditions that we are experiencing right now. But we are definitely going to be under the threat of excessive wind warning that's coming up starting tonight, where those winds could start to gust up to more than 50 miles per hour. So right now, that's the big concern in Northern California and then here in Southern California, as everyone is monitoring the winds, getting in place, gearing up, making sure that they are ready for that wind event that's supposed to start this evening.
Yeah, those winds, it's such a concern, that they tend to fuel these fires. Are officials, do they feel prepared for the winds that are coming through the area right now?
Yeah, they definitely feel prepared. I guess the good thing about this is that they've had experience, as you know, multiple over years, actually decades. This is just a part of California. We have fire season. Firefighters train for this all year round. They know that this is coming. They have meteorologists who are working and monitoring and letting them know where the winds are supposed to pick up at what time. So they are definitely prepared with crews in place, and everyone is gearing up and making sure they know the particular spots where the wind gusts start to definitely pick up the most. They are there and they are ready.
Danya Bacchus on the ground in California. Danya, thank you so much for your reporting.